Yo. Now, well, let's see how it goes. It's been a while since I played this. So no clue, but I can try at least. So. Yo, King Sawyer. But the first half of the replay I'm playing against was really good. So let's see how this will go. Start was really good of my previous world record. Bruh, I should have taken that already back when you stole it from me. Time has come. Time has come. I hope at least. We'll see. We will see. Just chilling. We will see. It's been a while since I played this. I mean, I actually played it, as you can see on my top. on my new PB that I actually played this a bit right after you improved. But that's already like 4 months back. So we'll see. Oh, wait. This and this. This and this. Well, for this I would need like one screen more to like keep track of all the background stuff that I'm having. Lila. Start was sick. Holy shit. Still sad that I got a landing bug at my 81. That you don't even really see in the replay, but last jump, last lap, I had a landing bug. And that means rip. My line on the third was really sick. Ah! Unlucky. Don't fail, too late. Yeah, well, I need to find a rhythm for it. Like as I said, I haven't played this properly since I got the world record, and I've been Team ESU. That's I don't know how many years ago, 6 years ago maybe, when I drove this time. So yeah, will take a bit of practice till I like am back into this. I could also drive D13 because the first drive of 103 gets 10,000 coppers. But I could do that as well later. Aye, that was not good. Rip. Wait for me, ghost. Oh no. Ah, not the best turn. Even my ghost was behind, but just look at the bad landing I had at my world record. Got a small bug, had to adjust my line and lost it all at the end. But still, this is a good time, I think. 1:44.06. Oh, wow. 1:44.06 would already be official world record. $116, yeah. Oops. Ooh la la. Super outside. Goes into a super inside, but that was so far outside. Oh, got the gear down. That's also an issue, like if you're getting into the second lap too fast, then you get a gear shift right in the drift, and you get a gear shift bug, and then big slowdown. So you need to make sure that you're not having too much speed going into the second lap. Otherwise, rip. Not good. Not good. Yo, Wrath, I'm fine, man. How are you? Yo, Schmaniol. People sang this game, yeah. Also very common is a dirt changer. Like you drive on dirt like on normal road. So yeah. I mean it's fun, but just for entertaining purposes. But I think there were even some maps built with the dirt changer. Well, that's actually quite cool, but using the dirt changer on like normal maps. Rip all dirt world records. My start was so sick at my old record. It was crazy. It was so good. Like I got a perfect turn and then a perfect gear up. Like first turn okay, but this was a good landing, good speed, good wiggle, and like perfect gear up part. That was damn. Usually you go high to get speed, but my line was so good. There's not that much I can do. Apart from always trying to catch up. That was so clean. Tried at full speed. super low jump. That was not bad, but still so far behind basically. Crazy how good my start was. Ooh la la. Bye, have a great time. What's your PBs on this map? Oh, that was a good uphill. That was a really bad landing. That was really bad, third part. Shots fired, Jactor. Shots fired. It was your decision, you will never, never get rid of this anymore. Rip your reputation. So far to the right, holy macaroni. Oh, 1 second. It's still a bit under speed to my ghost. Ah! Euro taker. Ah, got a slide. Airtime. Ah. Okay, got a small gear down. What's the world record is an official? It's 144.35, I think. No, it's 1 second actually, because of a cheater. But I have it with 144.35, 144 30 or 30 or something. I can check in a second. Oulala. What the hell was that line? Lol. This one isn't better. Oulala. YOLO. Yeah, that also happens a lot. You can also like make a wall climb with this wall bang and just fly out the map completely. Like, everything can happen. It's cool coin flip. A lot of fun. Not the best turn. Boom. Hotel Wi-Fi. Oh, where are you, man? Wait, did you tell last time where you were? Where you were going? In casino. Oh, yeah, and the official world record is 144.35 by me behind the cheater. Yeah, on vacation, sure, but meets the Wi-Fi from the caravan place. Ah, small landing bar. No jump. Wah. Wonky transition. $116 seems legit, yeah. I think it is legit, but I'm not sure. Maybe we can get some admins to check that for me. Try beat that checker. I think even if you test this map, 116 is not max. I have no idea what I'm talking. But my start was so good. Yeah, I'm sure that 116 is not the maximum. I'm sure. You have to ask Jector for that. I'm not into. I'm not that pro in that regard. That I can tell you what the human limit might be. Oof, rip. Only Jackdaw knows. Bye. But I had a -6 start. But my turn was so good. It was really almost optimal, I guess. I got the perfect angle and the perfect amount of speed out of it. I just tried to copy the line. It was not perfectly copied, but could be worse. Ooh la la. Wi-Fi just died. Oh no. I can slide. Oh no. Oh no, no. I have no idea whether I actually got another start like this ever. I don't know. Executor. Hi. That was a good low jump though. Really bad landing. Oi! Beating Mickey here or getting 103 D13? Oof. That's a good question. I mean, you can't really compare these two maps. CO5 and D13, they're just completely different. I mean, D13 is actually not that difficult, apart from the randomness. So just pure skill-wise, I would say this is harder than D13. But considering the random factor in D13, it makes it really hard again. So like the grass slide and the small cut before that. And like so much potential for landing bugs at the ending as well. But I would say this is harder. Just I can drive D13 quite consistent. Like, of course, apart from the random factors, but like my start is really consistent. I got good lines. Like I was consistently ahead of my point 20, for example. Like, and the middle part is really consistent as well. And oh yeah, nice line. Nice landing. Small bug. Okay. Then you shall hunt EO2 with the 8 cuts Jav way. No. I would say the one thing I'm really not good at is overwall. At least planning an overwall. Like sometimes I can just hit the wall and fly over it, but like specific spots, ugh. Overwall is like my biggest enemy. Look at this start. I just can't. I can't redo that. It was so good. Let's get this bread. Yeah, and a gear shift. That's no, Mickey is also around point 10, I would say, behind my ghost I'm playing against. Inside pole seems faster to you. Like the inside or the middle? Yeah, I lost a bit of time with my outside pole with my ghost. But inside poles usually... But just angling your car perfectly for this is so hard. I mean, the turn before is full speed. And you already want to angle your car to the left for the turn, so you don't want to go straight, because then you can almost full speed the turn afterwards. And it's just so hard to aim. Then the landing also, like, big random factor. That was actually a good start. So far from my best, but it was solid. At release. Ay. That's actually working. Not the best wallbang, but a good uphill here. Not a good transition. Look at the slowdown I had, like, massive buck. But that's a good time. That's a solid time. 0.88. Ah, come on. Jo, Figlia. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Paddy Productions. Who's Mickey? He's actually a member of Sucks. But yeah, his world record here was like out of nowhere. He just made that. But he's a really solid tech player, and he's also good on dirt, so not that big of a surprise that he got that. Furthermore, that my replay is still way improvable. Not too tight. Never working. This start was unbeatable. Jesus. Ah, shit. You can forget that already. Man, I should have played B15 1v1 against you. That's still a good job. What time? I think your average after the match was... What was your average? 13.9.1 or something? No. What was your average? I forgot. Yeah, IS was just too slow. But the other problem I had the match versus you guys was I was at my girlfriend's place and I didn't have a gamepad. I mean, when we played the 2 versus 2 on Stadium C5, I was not having my pad. That was rip. Or like the whole match, like also the 3x3 maps. That was yeah. No chance. I still was not too bad on Stadium C5, but I'm playing with a Xbox 360 pad. I even brought it, but the Xbox 360 pad has a like small cable where the USB stick is connected to, and I just pulled it out, and I had the small USB connection still stuck in my computer when I left, and I didn't check it. And I had my pad, but nothing to connect it with. That was, yeah, I mean, my own mistake. Yo, sorry, I can't pronounce that name, but thanks for the follow. Yeah, I was actually ready on B15, like I can do 0.8 consistently. That's not too big of a problem. But Ice just Ice had trouble. And you were a solid player there as well, so totally deserved. And I couldn't have done it better with with not having my pad. But and that was just unlucky to see. Why is it better to try? Well, it's always like the point, like pad or keyboard, pad or keyboard. Like, I would give the pad the small advantage uh, compared to keyboard, but like it's not the case that you can't be good with keyboard. Like that's the wrong mindset. But the main difference is driving precision uh, is way easier with pad, of course. And another point is that you are slower with keyboard when it comes to turning, because if you turn with your pad like slightly, that's like one tap on the keyboard, but your car is like turning fully for a very short amount of time, and that's where you lose speed. That's why you could never, like, if it comes to precision driving, keyboard is always slower because you can only fully turn your car, and that's always slower than just turning slightly. It's not a big difference, but especially on precision maps, like you can't do anything about that. And as Marcus said correctly, like, I think it's just my opinion. I mean, maybe keyboard players like Tween or Yo-Yo can tell me otherwise. It's easier to correct your lines with a pad, but basically it's all, yeah, like Nixion said, it's all about smooth steering. That's basically the main difference between the two. But still, you can be super sick with keyboard as well. Just compared replays. Want me to improve, or Olive was a keyboard player? Oof. Olive is legendary. How long are you playing this? It feels like you're hunting this, like, occasionally, silently in the background. Let me get world record first, then improve. Mikke Koekoek. That was an okay start. Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, I'm waiting. Like, I usually not have any kind of motivation. Like, why should I improve anything before it gets beaten, you know? I'm actually getting a bit closer here. Oh, not anymore. Ah, didn't get out the slide. Unlucky. Oh, good. Rip the squad. Ooh la la. Another point is the more left or the more right you land here. Like before the pillars. The road is not straight. It's a bit tilted to from the left and the right. So if I land more right, I'm more likely to tilt my car more. Which map, Mikkel? Which map is it? Is it Nadeo or something completely different? Oh, nice buck. Mr. DVD Star Stadium A3, bruh. Why? Oh wait, I think I know this. Was it the one with the looping in the middle and or like more at the start, the looping, and then a long right turn on the platform, and then a drop, and then a right turn on the blue part, and then a stupid jump into the finish? Then I think I know. Like a dirt jump to the finish, where you can hit the top of the finish as well. Great map. Mr. DVD maps. Ah. I would like to know whether Mr. DVD actually thinks his maps are good, like when he builds them, or he's building like this on purpose. That would be interesting. Not good. No, I never tried grass sliding around the first corner in the second round. Nope. I'll probably save 3 seconds, okay. Lost speed in the turn, it was so good. Ah, no. No one saw that. No one saw that. Ah, that was rip. My thumb slipped on my respawn button. 3 IQ play. Oh, it's a crazy dirt wiggle. Ah, shit, had to release. Oof. Oof. Yeah, my palms are sweaty. Oof. Almost. Yo, Johnny, what do you want to drive even? I definitely have to turn in more for the after the drop. I'm losing all my time. I want to get a higher uphill to get more speed out of it, but it's not working. But it's just one of the bad habits. You just do it naturally. Like, higher point gives you more exit speed, but it doesn't help you because all you want is a gear up at the next turn. Yeah, it's the best start I ever had, I think. I think I never was faster than my Ghost. Even when I hunted this back in the day, I think this was the best start ever. Okay, that's not working. Expert John. No, it's not John. I was on solid start. Not the best line. Not the best angle for the car at the jump. Not the best wall hit either. But the dirt exit part was not good of my ghost. Lost some time there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, what? How do you want to drive? Like, 1v1 in rounds? Or what is... Like, what do you mean? Don't, Just a little bit confused about what the plan is. And Yo Hefest. Yeah, finals Yo 5. Or should I continue with the 13? I went full speed. I'll rip playlist. Oh, do you want me to make a video? That's what you mean. Now I understand. You want me to make the video. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice snow slide. No, I don't want to make a video because I'm lazy when it comes to video making. I thought you wanted to make a video. That's why I said yeah, sure. Why not? But well, I don't know. You want to 1v1 me on a Deo maps? But Hefes, what did you expect? You know the map. Nothing pleasant in here. That was a sick turn. Oof. Super bad landing. Johnny, I sent you my Discord on the server before, no? Yo, Figgy, good night. Johnny, I wrote on the server my Discord login. Right when you asked me whether I have Discord, I told you my Discord contact. I think it's Raysan's hashtag 8611. I think. Is the first corner Neo. You can use the Ramstein, but I knew it just to have a higher success rate. Nope. Stop talking only to your YouTube chat. I'm sorry, buddy. Well, that was almost as good as a start. Oh, that's a good first lap. That was not that good. Nope. Inside line. Well, I improved. At least my PB. Could be worse, could be better. And yeah, this map has so much potential for faster times, but I mean, you can see like it's really, really difficult. I mean, my first lap was really good, and I choked a bit the second one, especially the dirt part. Like, I lost quite a bunch of speed at the dirt part, at the first dirt part here, in my second lap. But it almost as bad. But yeah, that's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Like, always something personal. Like, it's good for your enthusiasm if you improve. Thanks, guys. And by the way, yes, Mikkel, I saw that bros radiance. Johnny, you want to drive them in rounds, or what? I don't understand. You want me to hunt those and like for the time comparison or what? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, a TM2 team. Which one? Not Hyperion anymore? A new era is still alive? They're they have actually players? Hyperion disbanded. What? So you're meaning I should just hunt them for the best time. That's what you're talking about. Like you gave me like so little information about anything. You just told me you want to drive against me for a video. That's all the information I had. What kind of maps? I have no idea. I just hope it's nothing like short lol or anything, because that's just boring, in my opinion. I mean, not just boring. That's but I'm not hunting like short maps, or I like hunting short maps for the times. Yeah, what's your lineup, Mikko? Some names I wanna hear. Oh, rip. Inside line. Swarovski, Short Tech, or Nadeo maps. Wow. Well, can we meet you online or just offline hunting lately? I'm actually playing quite a lot online lately as well. Like a LoL sports server, for example. Or some other short server. Well, the problem, Johnny, is like, which Nadeo maps do you want to drive against me? Like, I've played them so many hours, I don't know whether that would be a fair, whether that would be a fair challenge. Play doodle maps to get cats. I mean, apart from that, I would always say Nadeo maps, but Like fun apps in general are like not my my cup of tea. Yes, yes, everyone 1v1s me, please. Still waiting for B15 though. Yo, Vidi. Sorry, Mikkel, I'm not. I know Asteri and you. Sorry if I offend anyone in your lineup. Maybe they're TM2 players in general and I'm not. Oh, gear down. No. Man, the end is by far the easiest part. Oh well, not by far, like, getting the whole booster is tricky. Well, I can just improve it so you have more fun playing it, if you want. Oi, 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 oi. Nice jump. Yo, Kraft, thanks, man. And BB, thanks, man. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that was way better than my ghost. That was almost ripped. Lul. Oh, rip. Bye, have a great time. Would you try Star Stadium DVD Star Stadium A3 after this? No. Sit to play, no. Uff. Den Namen habe ich ja seit weiß Gott wie lange nicht mehr gehört. Gelesen. 3 IQ. Mensch, Arthur. Wie geht's dir? Ist ja ewig her. Mensch, schön dich mal wieder zu sehen. Aber Johnny ist gutes Mindset, man sollte nur zum Spaß fahren. Feels bad, man. Lala. Ah, das freut mich. Ja, ich habe jetzt auch mal wieder ein bisschen Bock bekommen, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Jetzt wird mal ein bisschen Adeo rasiert. Und ich war jetzt so lang unmotiviert und hatte einfach keinen Bock, aber das muss mal wieder sein. Mir geht's soweit auch super. Oh Mensch. Ja, schön wieder den Namen zu sehen, ey. Der Arthur. My start was so good. It was so good. Ooh la la. Too early. Stadium D1 and Stadium C2 stream, bruh. I mean, I already have Stadium D1, so there's no point in playing it again. And Stadium C2... does it count if I say I don't want to play this? Does that count? Ja, die 1:04:02 bin ich heute Nacht um 3:30 gefahren. I thought about improving D13 today, but I mean I could, but let's just get some. Let's just get this first. At least that was my goal. I wanted to get this back like a while ago already. That was a really good start. Yo Luca, and no, I'm playing cars off. I just switch on cars at specific points of the map to check whether I'm ahead or whether I'm behind. A start like this is totally fine. If I get the rest really good. Wow. Oh, bye. Have a great time. No, I have HUD on. I'm actually one of like I'm in the minority with HUD off, HUD on. So I see so many players playing HUD off, but I don't like see a point in turning HUD off. Yeah, less distracting, everything blah. But you can in the corner, like when you play in the corner of your eye, you can always check your checkpoint times, whether you're ahead or behind, and that's a good indicator whether you need to push or not. Like I never played HUD off, never. Also in tournaments I play always HUD on, but cars off. Except for like the offline tournaments where cars on are forced. But apart from that. Oh, landing back on the Ramstein. Cool. Nice no Schlitt. Wow, I got more speed than my ghost. What the hell? What a start. Nice. Didn't angle my car. Have to release a lot, losing much time. That's really unlucky. Lost everything there. Yeah. But my start was sick as hell. Was even faster than my ghost. Actually interesting if you think about what could be max on this map. Because there's so much possible here. But I mean the map is almost 2 minutes long, so perfect run, humanly impossible of course. But that's on the most not the case, so. That's an okay start. Underspeed, no. Overspeed line. Yeah, that's what I told you about. Sometimes this happens. You just wall climb at the wall bang. But you have to YOLO it because oh, nice slow down. What do you want to upload, Hefest? CO2 top 10. What time? Liar. Liar confirmed, Hefest. If you didn't know the map, you can finish at the top 10 replay. Sorry, buddy, but I found you. Oh, 56 is solid. Yo, Vishies. Yeah, I know what you mean though. I know what you mean. Turn was so well calculated with speed and gear up. Jesus. Crazy. But not know it? Know it, you know. Okay. I understand completely. You're like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Yo, Mitsu. Bye. This map looks horrible to hunt. Well, huh. It's not easy to hunt, that's correct. What? Yo, thanks, man. Was really relieving having the 92 on B13, man. Finally. Woo. Yo, Zoltan. Oh, 1 second. Really important. Okay. Too many bugs here. Well. I mean, basically every map has a bug problem, so whatever. That was 3 IQ. But at least I already did an improvement, so it's better than nothing. That was actually okay. Lol. Oh, nice entry. Really bad. What the hell is this? Send help. Yeah, rip. But okay. That was actually an insane part into the second lap. I caught up so much just by the inside line on the dirt, like before the dirt, inside line here around this turn, and then having a smooth entry into the dirt part and could almost full speed the uphill. But yeah. Will you try a map if I paste the link in the chat? Well, I would if it won't take me that long driving this. But generally, yes, of course, but only when I'm able to finish the map I played before, like getting world record. Insane second lap entry that I just had. I caught up around 0.2 and the whole part. That was sick. RIP Rammstein slide. Aye. Oh, full YOLO. Ah, forget it. I mean, how much is possible? A lot. Since the map is almost 2 minutes long, there's so much room for errors or minor mistakes. Getting a clean run is really, really difficult. I don't know. What could be estimated as a maximum time? I can't tell whether theoretically a 142 could maybe be possible. Like Taz talking here, but like you could definitely improve Mickey's world record by like maybe 2 to 3/10. So like 0.3 is definitely in human range, I would say. But you never know. We will never know. Because no one will ever drive a limit on a map like this. Never. Driving sick times, sure, but limit? Never. And thanks for the good luck wishes. RIP. Yeah, Libo, that's correct. You can always improve like anything. No matter how small the margin is, you can improve, but you can. You know how to do tasks. I mean, we have like 2 task replays already on beat 10 and AO4. But like, yeah, Nixon, correct. Like, even if you have tasks, like, you still have to be good enough to know what the perfect line would be, or the perfect trickster would be. What the fuck is NNs? What are your favorite environments Trackmania ordered from most to least? United or even with Trackmania 2? What is NN? This is cool. Neutral networks. How can you combine a neutral network with TAS? I mean, I have no idea what the neutral networks are. I am not a computer scientist. You can say with Team 2 and United. Well, in Team 2 it's Stadium first, Kenyan second. Yeah, I would go with Valley third and Lagoon fourth. Lagoon was kind of boring in my opinion. Everyone has a different taste in that. Kenyan was really cool. And that's some complicated stuff. And yo, William. Where was I? United Environments. That's more difficult. Stadium first. What would I take after Stadium? Like, I like most of them. Maybe even all. Like, I would still say my least favorite is Coast. But Bay is really cool. Island is cool. Rally is cool. Desert is cool. Snow is cool. Like, skill-wise, I would say my second best environment is Bay. I drove some really good times on Bay maps. I think I'm also really good on Desert. And then Island, Snow, Rally, Coast. Maybe like that. Skill-wise at least. For example, I really like Rally, but I'm not really good on it. Because of my steering technique, I really have problems with these no-slide environments. Okay. Damn, that's some... You know your stuff, dude. It's cool. but I have no idea about that. I just know about TAS. I don't see a lot of Bay rankings, lol. It's been a while since I played United for skill points. Back in the day when you accused me of letting my times played by Techno. Me too. Wasn't there a program called Cheat Engine as well where you can just slow down Trackmania with it or something? I hope so, Mitsu, man. But I never let anyone play on my account, never, ever. Like I don't care about people who does that, who let them play for their accounts. But I would never like. I don't want anyone else to drive my times. Like I wanna achieve that by myself, you know. I just hope that the TAS thing from dopamine won't spread around, you know, for other players to use it that much. So I don't know, it like for all the games, like it destroys the beauty of it. Like I don't want to know what the maximum time on a map could be. I don't want to know that, you know. Ah, shit. Sorry, Hefest. And sorry, Dopamine. Wrong player. But yeah, I don't want to know the limit on a map. I don't want. Like, it's way more fun, like, improving by yourself and seeing what's possible than knowing what the limit is, you know? If that makes sense. Yeah, Jector, but it was not Jector's replay actually, he just uploaded it. Jector didn't test himself, I think. But whatever. And Yosa's Q, by the way. Doesn't matter. He is banned from TMX and yeah, rip. I would like to know what a Taz on A0 is like. A Taz A0. I don't think that you can get the 100. I don't know, I never played A0. I am not aware of the thousands on that map. How much would be needed for the 100? I don't know, what is world record on A0? 439 or 438 or something? Anyone knows the thousands about that? Hello from France. Ooh, damn. Français. Pardon, mon français n'est pas bon. Bonjour. Comment s'est passée ta journée? Je suis pro. Never had French in school. Never. I had Latin. Good old times. I meant the ESWC one. If it's 39, okay. How much is needed for 38? That's the point. You did a time of 4:39. Aren't all replays you check 0.0 on the 0? On the 1000? I checked my B13 as well, and it was also like 92.0 and 92.0, but that's not correct. Like, I forgot how to check. You check the 1000 on a map. Alright, no figure. Forget it. You won't get it. Oof. No, they are not. I thought if you open a replay with editor, wait, I have to. Save as.txt? Oh yeah, if you told me like slow down and predict what time it is, or like try out the thousands whenever you hit the finish line. In replay mode. Oh, come on. Super insight. Nice slowdown. You can kinda tell, but there's still. But I know what you mean. All the top 10 times on A0 are pretty far away from my PB on A0. Okay. Well, continue hunting, maybe get the 1000 and what is the world record holder's 1000? Like the first 439. Anyone check that? Too much science, I'm not focusing on my driving. Brain is exploding. Too much data to compute. Yo, Rista, thanks for the follow, man. You will check for me. Oh, that's really cute. Yo, Relma, thanks, man. Now the smooth Neo. Much appreciated, buddy. You can also just ram style slide it. Also possible. But Neo is just safer. But my start of my replay was so good. Sure. How is it going, man? Did you actually play? No, it was not you. B13. This is shit. Well, I lost my world record here, so having not any choice, well. I'm doing fine as well, thanks. Some of that other shitty map. B13, thanks, man. Finally made it. Sunday evening it was. Oh, actually survived. I thought it's ripped. I turned in too much, I was too euphoric. I had to adjust my line, that's rip. Ah, thanks Wallbang. Yo. That's why you never play Super Smash Bros. Melee on a flat screen. Input lag is enormous on flat screen. With the old consoles. Ay. Have to drive inside line. Wow. I have CRTs. 2 for Super Smash Brothers and like all the GameCube games. And let me some of those PBs. I'm trying, I'm sorry. It's not that easy. Oh, PP production. So cute. If I didn't mess up the dirt part at the second lap, it would have been world record. Too far out. Ooh la la. Oh no! from the no slide, from the slide and the no slide, instantly Ramstein slide. Thanks. Unforgiving, unforgiving, unforgiving. That's a good start. That's not a good turn. Had to release. That was a good turn. Come on, get some magic happen here. Ah, shit. Hard is so damn difficult. The way you have to angle your car, then get a lucky landing. Ah, no. It's so difficult. But the first lap was really good. It's actually ahead of my ghost. A bit slower, but it's fine. I think it for an inside line around here. Woo! Good save. No! Unlucky transition. I could have gotten better out of it. Oh, you stupid. Ah, shit. Ah. Our playlist. Good timing though. Ah. Again, the exit of the dirt part, I had 6 speed, but then I got airtime here at this transition part. I got my car turned it a bit too far. Well, it's doable, definitely. Like with those attempts, if I like get one clean run, like all parts decent, it's actually not that difficult in theory, but practically it's something completely different. That was good. Come on. Oh, not the best turn. Doesn't matter. Good turn. This part now. That was good. Okay. Again. We can do it again. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. I'm getting a bit more into the map now, like yeah, I mean it's still difficult and I'm failing a lot, but it's a good feeling if you can see it for yourself, if you're getting more consistent, you know, and getting solid fails. That's always a good sign than just driving from behind. Okay, Philkos, wo ist meine Donation? Hallo? Hä, Phil? Dann bist du berechtigt, etwas zu sagen. That was a sick exit of the dirt part. Good. Oh, gear shift! No way! Ah! Come on! Oh, come on! The gear shift! I thought I had it. Like the gear shift, I mean, not the record, but... Damn. And now I'm actually getting through the finish as well. Ah! Damn! Damn it. Ah, unlucky. TL 1v1. Yeah, figure rip. Phil, it's figure. In case you don't know. Not the best, but still okay. Three IQ. You guys have no idea how many times that happened to me already. How many times I hit the outside of the platform. Just because I want to get like the best line possible for the turn to get the most speed out of it. I hit that platform wall so many times already. Just for the best speed out of the turn. But still annoying a fail like this, like it's avoidable of course. But I wanted to get like the super sick overspeed line. That was almost crazy sick. And the start of the second lap was do you prefer Leberkäse or Kartoffelsalat? I eat more Kartoffelsalat than Leberkäse, but Leberkäse is really good as well. But it has to be good Leberkäse. But Kartoffelsalat is more common. And it's good. Oh, gear up. One, I need a good more start. That's okay. No, that's rip. No, no, no. Enidama, bonjour, bonsoir. Ça va? Comment s'est passée ta journée? Hans würde im 2 gegen 1 gegen uns sicherlich verlieren. Davon gehe ich aus. Merci, merci beaucoup. Okay, rip my French. That's all I can say. Oui, très très bien. Oui, oui. Oui, oui. D'accord, d'accord. Ja, fini. Fini français. Ey Phil, wenn du jetzt den Trash Talk anfängst, dann fällt C11. Oh, Jesus Maria. Du bist der festen Überzeugung, dass ich es nicht schaffe. Uff. Uff. Das ist eine Ansage. Jesus Maria. The pillar placement from Ronaldinho is genius, yes. Ja, man muss einfach sagen, C11 ist schon. Ist schon, uff. Also. Schwierig. Yo, wo. Thanks, man. Rip. Ich habe eigentlich mal wieder Bock, es auszuprobieren. Lang ist es her, bis ich sie wirklich aktiv gehuntet habe. Ulala. Oh, can't even Neo anymore. My right hand fell asleep. Ich habe auf keiner ESL-Map einen Rekord. Dann solltest du meine Rekorde abchecken gehen. Sorry, mein Deutsch ist nicht gut. Ja, pardon, mon français n'est pas bon aussi. Also Feger, da musst du dir die Brille waschen gehen, wenn du das mir glaubst. Yeah, that's okay. Finally a start. Jesus. Lol, what a part. Still not fast enough though. Didn't gain much time there. That landing bug though. Nice block. Steven, glaubst du, dass es bessere Allrounder gibt als dich? Das ist eine Frage, die ich persönlich immer lieber der Community überlassen würde. Weil, ich meine, ich habe meine Meinung zu den Fahrern, aber und hi Patrick. That's a good start. Nope. Well, I have Javi Flyer, I have like I've beaten him so many times in the weekly races. And I have never competed against him in 2016 anymore. I mean, many people say that he's better than me, or he was better than me, but yeah. Well, you can have your opinion, but I just know that I've beaten him many, many times before. And yeah. He was really damn good. But I would not say he was better than me. I wouldn't also say that I was better than him. But yeah. Ja, aber Bruder, wenn ich nichts gefahren bin 2016 gegen ihn, dann ist natürlich einfach zu sagen, dass er besser ist als ich. Und das ist halt einfach Quatsch. Javi won 0 to 4 cups, so he's better. Damn! The truth hurts, huh? When you're modest and cocky, damn Plastro. The cocky master himself, huh? Nah, seriously, like... By the way, where's the second chat, YouTube? Ja, Legacy. Ja, habe ich. Die 92 ist geschehen. Uff. Yo, la bomba. Oh, concentrate, sorry. The point with Javi Flyer is, in 2016, your well-praised 2016 Jolly Flyer. I have challenged him on the Nadir remakes maps. He has just beaten so many of those. Oof. Rip. And yeah, I came on top most of the time there when we battled. He had some still, but he couldn't beat many of the records I drove there. So, but well, you can have your opinion, and I respect that. As I said, the only thing I can do is give my point of view. But oof. Yo, Jordan. Ja, Tim, wie gesagt, 2016. Wie gesagt, du kannst deine Meinung haben. Ist auch völlig gerechtfertigt. Javi Flyer war sick. Aber ich bin immer noch der Meinung, man kann nicht sagen, er war besser als ich. Nice Dunste, nice Google Translator. It's a good time to have you on D13. That's what you basically wrote in German. Hello, my friend. It is a good time to have you on D13. I saw. That was Google Translator, wasn't it? What the hell was that? Nice turn, man. Let's go grass light. What a G. Cool. That's solid. Ah, unlucky. Oh, come on. Not lucky today. I was so consistent like half an hour ago. Now I'm losing it. Losing the focus a bit. One second. Maybe time for seed level. Please don't make me do it. I wanna get this because it's so close within reach. Just one super clean run and I got it. Null. Not the best start. Well, let's get some good starts again. Yo, Plastorex, I thought you knew. I saw it under your video as well. I don't get the meme. Explain, please. Well, I understand in that regard because Natsu is my girlfriend, but is that like I don't understand why that is under your video as a meme or something. I have no idea. Don't really. A world record is 0.63 by Mickey. I said Natsu is my girlfriend. Not he is my girlfriend. But still, I don't understand that joke or whatever it's supposed to be under your video. And I think I saw it under a different video as well by a different player, but I still don't understand. Yeah, then it was under Roland's. Knew I saw it 2 times. Yeah, it's so weird. Ah, shit. Yo, Thomas, trying to change the subject. Damn, you got me, man. GTM kills. Okay, refocus. Let's get some good runs here. Come on. Already a bad start. But like EDI, well, I usually just use some YouTube drum and bass playlists for my streaming videos. So I don't actually know what's coming. Just drum and bass. Where is Edge? I don't know. Where is Edge? Nope. I don't wanna play till too late, Rodney. What time is it? Maybe around 20 more minutes or something. 20 to 30 more minutes. Like I have 3 playlists and I wanted to play till the playlists are finished. Should be in total around 3 hours, I think. Every playlist is like 1 hour. And this is the 3rd one already. That was my goal. Just playing this a bit, like getting back into the track since I haven't played this for like 6 years properly. When will you stream again? Probably this weekend, maybe Saturday. Because on Friday I'm busy. Maybe. But it's most of the time it's like when I feel like it or I have nothing else to do. I feel like playing some Nadius or world record hunting in general, then I just turn on my stream and play a bit. Oi! Mr. Kripke. Not a good start. Again, small gear shift. Rip Neo. I can't forget that. Boing. Come on. Get me through the start again. My small landing, but that's already far behind. Okay, well, whatever. Start was so bad, middle part was okay actually. Slow down. Oh, good start. Okay, that's sick. Here we go again. Haha, XD. Damn. He was waiting for it. He was waiting for it. Man, that run was that had 0.4 potential, 143.4. And the problem was my heart rate like went up so high. Yo, Sescu, thanks, man. Damn. Well, it's still pumping like crazy. Oof, that hurt. That hurt. Yo, Strax, thanks for the follow, man. Oof. That was that I need to calm down my heart rate. Oof. Yo, no mean one. Thanks for the follow, man. That was a world record fail. Shit. Due to nervousness, I couldn't. But you know. I mean, I'm used to it. Every time I'm ahead of world record like this, I'm always getting super nervous. It's hard to keep calm. But mistakes like this happen. As I said, that run was 0.4. If I had a decent jump through the poles, 0.4. Because end landing bug with my run, and I was like 0.10 ahead, maybe even more, of my LOL brain AFK. Yeah, when I get it here first, I will do that. Ooh la la, what a line. Yeah, but that's like the nice feeling. You know, that it's not getting that I'm not getting rid of this feeling. I'm still getting nervous when I'm ahead of world record, and that's still a good thing. If you still have like these emotions while playing this game, even after so many years. Trick is soldier. Well, like I'm starting to get nervous when I'm getting a good like a good entry in the second lap. And then if I get a good dirt part, which I got, then my heartbeat really started. Like after this part here, now my heartbeat like in the second lap started really going high up. Like it's good that it's going straight. So I tried to calm myself. I made a really good turn here as well. Really game, thanks man for the follow. But the jump is just so difficult to nail. Well, it depends on how long I play the map. You know, if I play like 5 minutes and accidentally drop world record, you know, I'm also not getting nervous. But if I'm playing a map, Nadeo map, especially Nadeo maps, for a few hours and you're ahead of world record, like by a big margin, then I'm starting to get nervous. Just don't get nervous. Thanks, man. And Yokyoro, by the way. No. Will you make a true comeback in TM2 at one point? I don't know. No idea. Right now I'm just enjoying being back in business on Nadeos and Trackmania 1. That's at least my goal. I wanna get my world records back for most of the parts. And just drive some new ones, good times and everything, you know. That's why I'm playing right now. Thoughts about Trackmania Grand League Season 1? I was really not that interested in that, to be honest. Like, I checked out the maps and like the format. I was not. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Jo, danke, Grüße zurück nach Österreich. No thanks, buddy, but I'm sure that players like Hefest or Rights who also can drive 103. I thought about it whether I should do it today, but I don't know. Wanted to play some. I mean, I plan on getting this back long ago already. Yeah, thanks, Roland. At the beginning, I thought about it whether I should participate, but I'm having a hard time motivate myself for Trackmania 2 tournaments in general. Like I thought about participating at the Serotor Cup, but also didn't in the end. Good night, Figia. Ich bin ein Zombie. So kennt man mich. My hand starts to hurt. Like when you're ahead and like you're cramping your hand on your controller. Best feeling ever. Santa just subscribed. Thanks, man. Santa. On and on in a drum and bass playlist. Okay. Oh, come on. We would be happy to see you in this tournament. Well. I know, man. Like, in the rare case when I play TM2, so many people on server always ask me like when I'm making a comeback in Trackmania 2. Which is really nice, but I don't know. Too early. Oh, thanks, man. Well, it's still difficult, you know. Like, especially in a map like this, it's so much room for error. And as you can see in my Ghost, my start was so insanely fast. Can't keep up with it. I had like 2 or 3 stars that were kind of close to that today, like in a whole session, and not more. And yo, Davey. Mach mal was mit Riolo, würde ich hart feiern. Ich habe tatsächlich nicht viel Kontakt zu ihm. Ab und zu mal, wenn er bei mir im Status oder ich schaue ab und zu mal bei seinen VODs vorbei, wenn mich was interessiert davon, wenn er irgendwelche Tournaments cast oder so, weil seine Casts sind sehr gut. Sehr entertaining. Schaue ich mir gern an. Natürlich ist er selber auch sehr gut. Yo, Project White, thanks, man. Simon, schlaf gut. Bis denne. But I will see when my playlist is done. I will be done for today as well. Lol. Is my playlist done? Wow. That timing. Let's try to get this run into the finish. Ah. Okay, whatever. That's enough. Play this for like 3 hours now. But I got some decent runs. My world record fail was yeah, really really unlucky. And but I'll continue the next days. I'm sure I will. So but for now I'm finished. So thanks everyone for watching, and have a nice evening, and see you next time. Good night. Bye bye.